Hello friends, welcome back to Jiku Diaries YouTube channel for the preview of the first test of the 3-test series between India and New Zealand beginning at Bengaluru's M. Chinnaswamy Stadium on Wednesday. There is a rain threat to the test with the first 2 days play more likely to be washed out, which is the effect of the cyclone in Tamil Nadu and the coastal areas of the Bay of Bengal. The Tamil Nadu government has called for emergency measures to tackle the cyclone. Bengaluru and the surrounding areas get heavy rains as a result of the cyclone effect in the neighboring Tamil Nadu. This is not the first time, and it is a natural phenomenon that has been such that the locals in Bengaluru say that if there is a cyclone in Chennai, that is when Bengaluru gets its rain. Well, first of all, prayers for the well-being of the people and the safety of everyone, especially those in the areas that get very heavy rainfall. Well, the Indian cricket team has been on a high, and it has been raining win after win in tests at home, and more so in the recent series against the visiting Bangladesh, both in red ball and the white ball formats. And in particular, the last T20 international in Hyderabad, where it poured sixes from the Indian batsman's blades, and more so from the centurion Sanju Samson. It is so delightful to see this brand of cricket, positive cricket, being played more and more often these days under the captaincy of Rohit Sharma, and in white ball cricket, led by Surya Kumar Yadav, the blazing batsman. But this brand of cricket has been in vogue for a major part of the last decade. I can remember for sure the Adelaide Test of 2014-15, India versus Australia. It was Virat Kohli's first test as a captain, albeit a replacement for the then full-time captain MS Dhoni. The positive intent to play to win at all costs was visible, and Kohli's mindset was in tune with the aggression of the then director of Indian cricket, Ravi Shastri. India were set a target of 364 on the last day, and India went for the kill, Captain Kohli himself scoring 141, but India went on to lose by 48 runs, losing wickets to Nathan Lyon, who took 7 wickets in that innings. It was a match that India could have drawn by not throwing away wickets in the name of going for runs and win. While it is good to see a positive approach, it is any day better to save a test match rather than lose. India have gone on to win more and more and lose a few, and certainly have been invincible in India. They have seen coaches come and go, including Anil Kumble, then Ravi Shastri, and more recently Rahul Dravid. And the current team under Rohit Sharma is taking it to a new level, like we saw in the Kanpur test against Bangladesh recently. Albeit a low-ranked side from Bangladesh, India forced a win when the second and third day's play were washed out, and India were left with only 2 days to first bat out their first innings, score at a brisk rate, and bowl out Bangladesh in their second innings, after only 35 overs were possible on the first day in Kanpur's Green Park Stadium. With the rain threat looming over the Bangalore test, Captain Rohit Sharma said on the match eve on Tuesday that he would take it situation by situation, match by match, and decide how to approach on what is in front of him. I start quoting Rohit Sharma. As the game goes on, we want to see what kind of situation is in front of us, how many overs are to be played, and things like that. We had no idea when we came to Kanpur that it was going to be a washout for 2 days, and then we are going to have a full game. But we managed to get a win, and we managed to win. We managed all our plans based on how much time we have in the game. And based on that, we made our plans and went on to win. So I don't know what is going to be here in Bangalore, that is, and I expect to have a full game. That will be ideal. Let's see. Let's come tomorrow, that is on Wednesday, and see what lies in front of us. What we need to do ultimately, our attitude doesn't change. We will want to win and win games and whatever possible situation we have in front of us. We will try and make the most of the situation and try and see how we can press the pedal and take the game forward. Close quotes. India had to cancel their practice session on Tuesday. Of course, they had a good, solid session on Monday, and due to steady rain in the morning, the practice session had to be cancelled for India. As it is, there is an injury scare in the Indian camp, with Shubman Gill suffering from neck stiffness following a hit during practice on Monday. The captain Sharma said that Shubman Gill will be assessed on the morning of the match and decide on his inclusion in the playing 11. Gill has settled down nicely at number 3, and should he not be available, it throws an opportunity for the exciting young batsman Sarfaraz Khan. The visitors, New Zealand, will be led by Tom Latham, who has quite a lot of experience, not only as a batsman, left-handed batsman, but also as a captain. After New Zealand's loss to Sri Lanka in the 2-test series last month, Tim Southee stepped down as their captain, and Tom Latham was appointed their full-time test captain. Latham, though, has led in 9 tests before as a stand-in for whenever Kane Williamson was not available. His test record as captain stands 4 wins and 5 losses. He is also captain in India, the Bombay Test of December 2021, more famous for their left-arm spinner Ajaz Patel taking all 10 wickets in India's first innings. How Latham takes to full-time captaincy remains to be seen. His average as a non-captain in 73 tests reads 40.34, but as a captain in 9 test matches, the average goes down to 40.34. Rather, 47 as a non-captain and 40 as a captain. And if you remove his 252 against Bangladesh, his average as a captain is only 14.07. Regardless of whether he is captain or not, Tom Latham addressed the media and said that he would go about his role as to what is best for the team. I start quote, "Regardless of whether I am captain or not captain, I perform my role to the best I can. I'm here to do what is best for the team. I don't look too much into whether the average is high or low as a captain or as a non-captain," Latham said on the match eve on Tuesday. Well, with no Kane Williamson for this test match at least, due to groin strain, Latham as captain, how he handles his own batting and the entire New Zealand side, the team will have to use all their experience of having played here in recent times and also in IPL. They know the conditions for sure. New Zealand know it is tough to beat India in India, like how India find it tough to beat New Zealand in their own conditions. Well, for an outright result, the rain has to stop first. India will push for a win at all costs. But like Gambhir said on Monday, India also have the batsmen to play for 2 full days and play out a draw. Well, let's see how the weather stays in the coming days. Thanks for watching. Until next time, with the review of the day's play once play starts. Take care, stay safe, bye-bye.